So I've been doing some thinking. What's new? Can you believe it? I've been thinking. But I was like brainstorming with absolutely no stimuli, like no music, just silence. Because I don't really do that very often. I normally have noise constantly, which probably doesn't help with me trying to figure out what I'm actually thinking, because my brain's on 100 miles an hour and I've got about 10 things playing at the same time. Anyway, I sat down and I was like, what do I want? Like, what do I actually want? So obviously, currently, I don't really want to live, but that's not an option. So, contentment. But that is overall. That's like the overall goal. It's contentment. Like, to be content with my life and myself and my emotional state and XYZ. That's the overall, but like things that would be actionable that makes that more achievable. Like hygiene, daily hygiene, like washing myself, brushing my teeth, just doing those things, and then like, you know, eating healthily, drinking enough water, sleeping. There's this book I was reading called How to Look After Your Autistic Self. It has like your 5 basic needs, and like if you feel like shit before you've met those 5 basic needs, like you can't really talk. Not that you can't talk, but it's like you need to meet those things, and then if it's still an occurring problem, then address the issue, rather than literally like being dehydrated, being underfed, being sad, and being like, why am I sad? I don't understand. No matter what I do, I'm always sad. That's me. So yeah. Anyway, see, I'm self-aware, so that's fine. So basically, basics for now. Escapism and avoidance are 2 things that I need to conquer before I strive towards happiness, because I won't ever achieve it if I continue practicing those things. And unfortunately, this calls roller skating into question. Although it's healthy, it's a good exercise, it's good mentally, I use it as an escapism and as a form of control and avoidance too. If I've got something I need to do and I don't want to do it, I'll just go on a skate. And if I hate my body, I'll go on a skate. If I'm stressed, I'll go on a skate. If I'm happy, I'll go on a skate. If I'm sad, I'll go on a skate. So I've got to be careful with
my bad habit when skating is forgetting that I've changed my setup, because I've changed my setup and I just fell over in front of a load of cars because I didn't remember. I just put some new wheels on, so my back wheels have water damage and my front wheels don't, so my front wheels are a lot faster than my back ones. So you just got to adjust your skating slightly, because if I put too much pressure on my front wheels, I'll go a lot faster, whereas before that wasn't the case.
So I made my decision to keep trying. I can't die, so I've got to keep going. But with that comes a few things that I need to do, because I can't just stay alive and not do anything, because I'll be feeling exactly the same for the next decade if I do so. I need to find the motivation to fight for my own life, which is really difficult when you don't believe that you're worth it. So yeah, it's like I see people just like living their lives doing things, and it's because they value themselves, like they look after themselves, and I've never done that, and I don't really know how to. I do, but I don't. Like I can't physically bring myself to do it a lot of the time. Like it doesn't seem like it's difficult, but like looking after yourself's really difficult. And I try and be mindful of the fact that there's a lot worse things going on in the world, so I have to use this opportunity, because I'm in a position of privilege, being able to be born in a place where I can make something of myself without being oppressed. And I think about that, I'm like, do I just throw myself into a cause that I care about and be selfless to a cause and find value in my life in that way? But then even that, I'm never doing enough, and I never feel like I'm doing enough, and I try to do more, and it's just never enough. And then you sit back and reflect and think, do I really have any impact? So going back to focusing on my own life, do I have an impact? Can I impact my own life? A lot of the time it feels like things are out of my control, and I'm desperately grasping to try and control them, but I can't. And I keep trying, but I can't. And then I end up going crazy. I don't really know. I can't get started. I just need to do some work. I was just reading a positivity book about good vibes, good life. Yeah, about the law of attraction, law of vibration. I'm not very far in. I can't be doing this. I need to be doing my work, but I can't get started. But like my deadline's not that far away. But I don't really want to do it. But I need to do it. I need to do it. Excuse the state of my face. I have just woken up. It's deadline season. I have a deadline in 3 days.
I haven't started yet, but I've been thinking about starting it for the past 2 weeks, but I haven't. So I really need to do it. And the past 3 days I've been struggling to leave my room to actually do anything. So I decided to clean my room, and then I thought if I clean my room now, I can do it at my desk. I'm having a bit of a dilemma. It's not a dilemma because it's something I would have dreamed of. A 14-year-old, I would have been like, oh my god. Or even as like a 18-year-old, like brand deals and things like that. I can't keep up with the emails. Can't keep up emails for uni, let alone like, yeah, I just got a message from this brand being like, can you do a video for Black Friday? But like the clothes, like they're hard to skate in. I like it, but I don't like the back. Like it's like gives me sensory issues, and it's just too long, so you have to wear it really high up, and then it looks silly. Otherwise, like it gets caught in the wheels, and yeah. So I was gonna change them into trousers, like so like a dungaree. I was gonna cut them and then like sew them to like trousers because I really like the bottom half, but like and then maybe do the top and then really like change it so it's like a lace up back. But yeah, got this. And the water's still cold. I need to do my work. I need to go to the library. Like I actually just need to go. Cause like I get way more stuff done there. Can't think. It's due on Friday and it's due Tuesday. Yeah, I just bruh. My hair looks pretty though. I've got so much of it. It's good for the winter because it's fucking freezing. Do you ever feel like your creativity is just stuck? Like so many things whizzing around your head that you just can't get them out on paper? I feel like that a lot. And even action, well, I mean, more importantly, actions. Like I can't get them into action. I need to do that. I saw this idea, I can't remember where, but like getting an ideas book. You know, just having a little notebook and taking it around with you everywhere so that when you have ideas, you write them down in this little book. But that just feels like another little book that I'll just half use and then forget about. I have tried to write a few down, but yeah, I'm just doing the same old shit. I was trying to be productive though, because like obviously it's better overall, but mainly I have a deadline and I need to fucking do it, and there's some block, and I just don't fucking understand why I sit there at my desk staring at the fucking book, staring at the laptop for hours on end, and I can't do it. It's literally been days and days since I've been trying to do it, and it just hasn't happened. I had a deadline in like 12 hours, and I found out that I had way longer than I thought. So I decided to do the washing. Well, basically, I didn't have any clean clothes, and I really needed to do the washing as like an urgent, because I haven't done any in ages. And like my whole flat's used most of my washing powder and fabric softener, so I mean it's kind of fair enough. Like I probably used all this shit of theirs. Yep. So I did like 2 loads of washing, and like my flatmate put a wash on and her sheets dyed the washing machine red, so I just did a red wash, which was quite good, and then I did a green wash after, and it kind of dyed those a little bit, but not really, it's fine. It's kind of weird how you can't just do nothing. Like you have to constantly do, like there's always stuff to do. It's like to-do lists, you know, to-do lists never end. And like living in a house with 7 people, there's so much shit to do constantly, and like I'm so messy and it's always a mess as well. And then like my brain just doesn't fucking work, and I can't clean unless everyone's not there. Which is silly. And you know, for example, also I left my sheets outside, and I left them outside for like 2 weeks, and I completely forgot about it. And like, what? You know? Dumb. But I made food, and it was quite good. I made like scampi. I made like a whole fucking thing of scampi, and then I did a whole 3 eggs and 4 rashers of bacon. I kind of want to go ice skating, but it's £15, 45 minutes, so I don't know. But I feel like it'll be fun, so I can skate there and then ice skate and skate back I did eat, but I just like shat it all out. I'm not very well. I'm gonna have a shower though and brush my teeth. I hate brushing my teeth. But I've got to do it because they're gonna fall out otherwise, and then I'll be ugly, and then I'll be even more sad. I have to find other ways. Yeah, I have to do this for myself, but because I don't hold value on myself, I have to just do it for my loved ones currently, and then hopefully it will come. I'll like value myself more when I see the positive impact that I have on other people as my sober, normal self. Yeah, I want to stop taking drugs to escape my pain. They don't help nobody. It does, but not for very long. And even if I stop and then I go back to it, it helps for like a week, and then I'm like, fuck, why did I just ruin all my progress? I've got to face the pain. Got to face my pain. Yeah. Like, I let myself be stunted. I must love myself regardless, because I can love myself and still want to change for the better. Yeah. Hey, who is she? Anyway, I want to balance work and play. So, yeah, I don't want to just be all or nothing with every single fucking thing in my fucking life. I want to have balance. Because, like, I know I'm capable of producing good quality work. I need to find a way to, like, do it and actually attempt to just do it, because a lot of the time I have preconceptions because like it has been a long way for a very long time, so in my head I'm like, oh, it's just gonna be the same, so I almost don't attempt it sometimes. I don't even attempt to motivate myself to do something because I'm like, I just can't do it. I literally can't do it. Yeah. And I want to know what being autistic actually means for me, because obviously I know I'm autistic, but I want to know, you know, where my weaknesses are and my strengths are, but like also just get to know myself a little bit better, and I think that will help when I'm, you know, sober. I need to stop hiding, basically. Stop hiding from everything and just face it. And yeah, I want it to get better. I want to feel free, and I want to love free, and I want to have fun. But that's pretty much it. I say pretty much it, I feel like that's a lot. But also just like try not to be too hard on myself, because like things do take time, like, I know that. But I also have to just start, like, and also be aware that progress will be very small. Like, it's not going to be massive things. I'm not going to be like in a month. Like, it's going to take at least a year for me to see some proper changes that I'm proud of, I think, you know. But I think that's okay. And like, I just gotta do it. Even though I don't feel like it, I've just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. I don't think about it, just do it. Because like, you know, there's no good being mindless, but I was never mindless. And then I just went even deeper into my fucking head. So I need to just try and be a bit more mindless instead of mindful of every minuscule tiny thing. Yep, that's me.